Welcome back, and before we get started, today's gonna be a good day. I hope you guys staying positive, loving yourself, and doing make sure. Now guys, we are back with another video. Now this video, it kind of ties in on me making this video right now, like the title of this video, if that makes sense. So this video is called Starting is the Hardest Part. And I can say I really had to push myself to make this video for you guys. Now I wanted to make this video because this is something that we all go through on the daily basis. That could be us starting our own business, that could be us working out, just whatever. But we know whatever we're working on, starting that project, we know that starting is the hardest part of anything that you do. And I have 3 reasons why starting is the hardest part. Now for the first one, it's procrastination. Hear me out when I say this. Procrastination is a MF. Procrastination is something that I go through all the time when I want to get things done. It's definitely hard when you're doing things on your own and you don't have nobody managing you, looking over you to making sure that you're taking care of your business. See, when you procrastinate a lot, you're really hurting yourself. It's always, I'll do it in an hour, or I'll do it the next day, or I'll do it next week. And the more you do that, it never happens. Procrastination is a beast that we all have, that we all go through. And there are ways that how I deal with procrastination to make sure I take care of my business. And something that I do is, instead of me overwhelming myself trying to do so many things in, one day, I kind of minimalize it a little bit. So I'd be like, let's say for example, if I wanted to put out some content for Breathe No More again, I do it like this. Mondays, I post a video. Tuesdays, I post a short of that video. Wednesdays, I post a quote. Thursday, I post another video. Friday, I post a short to that video. So I'm always doing something for Breathe No More again, but I'm doing it in little bits to where it will help with my procrastination. That's one reason why starting is the hardest part. The second reason is the fear of failure. See, we fear things that we don't understand. We fear the unknown. We fear the outcome of things. And that's okay to fear things. But that fear, you have to use that to your advantage. You know what I mean? You have to see what's the positive side of you doing what you always wanted to do. You have to overcome fear and not be afraid of the unknown and not be afraid of the outcome of any situation that you're going through or that you have. See, when you want to do things, you can't always look at the negative outcome of things. That's how fear gets you. That's how fear controls you. See, me, I used to try to control every little thing that I do, every little thing that I did. But I said to myself, hey Tyrell, you can't control every single thing that you do. Try your best, put it out there, do what you want to do. And if it happens for you, it happens for you. And if it don't happen for you, it wasn't meant to happen for you. You can't let fear control you. You can't let fear take over your life. Because if you're always living in fear, you're going to stay where you at. You can't fear to leave your job to do something new. You can't fear to get on that plane and go overseas. You can't fear to talk to someone that can elevate your life. Fear creates the hardest part of starting anything. Now the last and reason why I think that starting is the hardest part is the lack of motivation. Y'all, it's hard, it's scary, it can lower your self-esteem when you want to do things on your own. That can be starting a business, that can be going to go work out, that could be doing something to step out of your comfort zone, especially when you're doing it by yourself. Along my journey, the journey that I've chosen to take, I can agree with that 100% that the lack of motivation is the reason why it's hard to start things. It's hard to stay motivated. It's hard to do things by yourself, especially when it's always on your mind and you don't have nobody, I wouldn't say not supporting you, but not having someone to always be in your ear telling you, hey, good job, because you realize everybody else has their own thing going on. See me, I'm an introvert, I'm a Gemini, so I can work alone by myself for the most part. But for someone that may need someone to help them out, I would say find that close friend, that close family member that you have that strong bond with, and y'all just do a session where each week y'all sit down and talk about challenges that you went through and how each other business and stuff going, and help build each other up. You have to stay strong when you're doing it by yourself. You can't be afraid to make mistakes, because mistakes is what make you better. We have to stop procrastinating. We have to stop worrying about the fear of failure. And we have to stop relying on people to motivate us and motivate yourself. Those were 3 reasons why starting is the hardest part. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, which I will have in the description below. Guys, the Breed Number merch shop is now out. Check it out at breednumberagain.myspreadshop.com. Also be in the description below. Guys, if you love gaming, if you like playing video games, make sure you follow me on Twitch. Also will be in the description below. Guys, remember to stay positive, love yourself, do what makes you happy. Now, before we go, today's gonna be a good day.